Oh, hey, I'm back. I know it's been a while. Um, what have I been up to? Nothing. I've just been recovering from possibly bronchitis and just busy, busy, busy. But I'm here now. So, do you ever have a moment where you just need like a quick win? I sure did the other day. I was like, wow, I haven't finished anything in a regrettably long time. So, what do you do in that situation where you just need to start and finish something just to show yourself that you can do it? Um, Here's what I did. And I don't think you're ready for this jelly. I don't think you're ready for this jelly. It is so cute. Little jellyfish. I think this took me like 20 minutes and it's so cute. And I gave it to my daughter after I'd finished it, and she had lost it after maybe 15 minutes. Don't give things to your 5-year-olds that you want to get back. That's just that's just good advice for anyone. So completing that jellyfish made me think it might be fun to share some of my books that I have in my collection. And by the way, the reason I'm all gussied up is because it's date night. That's right, me and the husband out in the town, having dinner, coming home, falling asleep. So, the first book that I will share with you is Creepy Cute Crochet. This was the first amigurumi book that I ever got, and it was probably almost 20, no, over 15 years ago. Um, I have never done anything from this book because I got it before I had gotten really comfortable with amigurumi, and I am a visual learner. Not to say that this book doesn't give clear instruction, because I think it does. It's just that I need to see it being done. And to have somebody write instructions on how to make a magic circle, my brain will not follow that. So if you are one of those people that can just read it from a book, it's in there. If you already know the basics of amigurumi and you know how to make a magic circle, then this would be a snap for you. But there's some really, really cute stuff in here. Like, I mean, little Nosferatu, very popular these days. Um, there's like zombies, little skeleton people, a little Grim Reaper, and it tells you how to make like the weapons and the embellishments too, like using polymer clay or felt. Like really cute ideas in here. Like you could totally just take one of these and make it your own. So I do highly recommend. Again, Creepy Cute Crochet by Kristen Hayden. So these next three are from the same person. They are from Sarah Abondio and Mini Amigurumi, and this is actually where the jellyfish came from the Ocean book. Uh, Actually, right there. Some really cute stuff in here. And what I love about these is, well, like any amigurumi, really, you can use any size yarn, any size needle to go along with it. So you can make them teeny, teeny, tiny, or you can make them big, like anything you want, really. I personally prefer the bigger sizes because after a while, my wrist starts hurting. I've got like some pre-arthritis going on, so that's fun. But yeah, these were really cute and really fun to do. I have also made from the birds book. Let me find it here. Oh, here she is, or he. I have made the flamingo. Tell me that's not adorable. It is adorable. I do eventually want to make every single one of these little critters, and then just mini animals. Wait. Look at the little moose. So cute. I have a thing about mooses. Mooses. Oh my god, moose. um, we go to New Hampshire a lot, like I said, and there are signs everywhere, moose crossing, and I'm like, I just want to see a moose. I don't want to see it on the road. I just want to see a moose like in person. I have not yet seen a moose in the wild. Someday, maybe, but I think I'll just content myself with this little guy in the meantime. But yeah, I do intend to make them all at some point. Like I said, it's tricky for me because of my hands and my wrists, but I just need to find the right yarn and the right hook, and I'll be good to go. But I really do recommend these. They're super clear, super easy to follow. One thing I will mention is it's UK terms. So when it says double crochet, it's actually single crochet. So just be aware of that. I don't know if they, yeah, they do have, they do mention that here. So they give you like a little, oh God, a little like conversion and abbreviation chart. She goes over some of the materials you'd want to use and, you know, just the basics, crochet techniques, the adjustable ring, making a chain, all of that. So good beginner books. If you want to get into making amigurumi, I really do recommend for anyone starting out. So my next favorite of the amigurumi is Chonky Amigurumi by Sarah Chichek. And I only know how to pronounce her name because she has so helpfully given it on the back of the book. So, but there's some really good stuff in here. And this is also a good resource for people who are just starting out and want to do amigurumi, because I think using the bigger yarn and hook is actually a little bit easier. That's debatable though, because I know people tend to say the stitches are hard to find with the bigger, like the Bernat yarn. So maybe I'm wrong, but they are cute. I particularly would like to make that Mothman. That is and has been on my to-do list for a very long time now, and I want to make him huge. Like almost me size. I'm 5'2". I would like to make him like really, really big and fuzzy. So there's a Mothman. There's a really cute, derpy looking dragon right on the front. Jellyfish, which would be a big, good companion for the mini that I just made. What else do we have? There's like a manatee, an otter, a jelly, a jackalope. Yeah, there's a lot of really fun stuff in here. So again, Chonky Amigurumi for beginners. So another great beginner book. My last amigurumi book, for physical copies. I have some Kindle and downloaded books as well. Maybe I'll get into those another day. But for right now, this is my last amigurumi book, and it is Crochet Cafe. I actually just got this one in the mail because I saw it on another YouTube video, and I was like, I've seen this one before, and I was like, oh, maybe someday. And then they went into it, and I was like, okay, yeah, I need it. I need it in my life, because who doesn't like play food? Especially for the kids. They are constantly playing like restaurant and like ice cream shop. My son, he every time he opens our living room window, and if you're outside, he'll be like, "Welcome to McDonald's. What can I get you?" So this book actually has it's so perfect. It has a burger and fries. So I have to make it. I have to make it for my son. There's a lot of really cute stuff in here, like a little popcorn bag, and with little popcorn pieces, juice boxes. one in particular that I'm looking forward to trying. This little wine glass. I might make wine glasses for me and my mom. I feel like she'd appreciate that. Um, so I haven't made anything from this yet. Everything seems pretty straightforward, easy to follow, and I love just the layout of it. Like it looks like a little menu, and I think that's really clever. I'm all about design and like the writing of it. Like I think it's really put together well. So this was a fun one. So up next, some of the same sort of. I have this was a Christmas present. My Granny Square wardrobe. I haven't made anything out of this yet. I love that Granny Square hooded cardigan on the front. I will be making that. I just, as you know, I have too many other whips that I need to wrap up. So, but someday, someday. There's some very cute stuff in here as well. Oh, I like that hat. It's a nice, simple hat. Some bags. I actually really like this. You just make like a big square and wrap it up into a bag. That's very cute. I say cute a lot. There's some stuff that I probably will not make in here, like these overalls. I don't know if I could pull that off. I could be wrong. I'm not quick to try it, that's for sure. Not knocking it. I'm just saying, for me personally, I don't know if I'm an overall person. I'm not an overall person. These sweaters, those are adorable. I would wear that. Shorts, again, not for me, but hey, if that's your jam. But yeah, lots of really cute projects in, lots of really nice projects in here. My Granny Square wardrobe. And if you can't get enough Granny Squares, here's even more. A year of Granny Squares, in fact. I believe there's 52, one a week, and anywhere from the simplest to pretty ornate, actually. There's a lot of intricate ones in here. I did try a couple. Actually, I did this one here on the front. I can't show it to you because I frogged it. It was made with my cursed yarn, and if you've seen my other videos, you might remember it's the Feels Like Butter yarn. I have it in this like kind of mustard yellow color, and I just can't, for whatever reason, everything I make with it, I just wind up frogging. There's nothing wrong with the pattern. It's just the yarn. I'm gonna blame the yarn. Seems logical. So I did that Granny Square, and I did this one as well, because I thought they kind of went together. And I was going to do kind of like a flowy open cardigan, but I got a little bored with it. I mean, and it's not anything against this. It's just, it was a little too finicky and fiddly. I wouldn't want to make a whole bunch of them. But if you're doing like one each for like a big blanket, or if you're not bothered by the repetition like that, have at it. I will say the charts in here, it's got pattern instructions and then it has an actual chart. So either way, whichever way you prefer. I'm not a chart person. I can't follow it. Maybe I just need to practice. I don't know. But I do like this book. It was a good gift. Somebody gifted it to me. And it's not just the squares either. It gives some patterns at the end for like pillow covers. This really cute shawl. That's really pretty. I might have to just suck it up and make that one of these days, because that is really pretty. But yeah, Up next, more granny squares. I don't know who this is by. I found this on Amazon. Um, it's got the spiral. This is more of like your basics and elevated basics, we'll say. So your traditional granny square, there's like a mesh one, some kind of florally looking ones. So if you're just starting out and want a good guide on, your typical granny squares that you might find, I would say start with this one. I like that circle one because I want like a closed granny square sometimes. Sometimes you don't want big like holes in your, I almost said stitches, holes in your stitches, but you don't want like an open square. So there's some of that in here. Good place to start. Last but not least, Bella Coco's Crochet Stitch Card Deck. It's a pocket stitch library in 52 cards. Also a Christmas present. I love this because if you ever, come across a pattern that has one of these stitches and you just need like a quick reference, like, oh yeah, okay, that's how I do it. Or if you don't want to follow a pattern and you just kind of want to wing something, you can pick out a stitch that looks cool to you and go from there. So it'll give you, some general information like pattern notes, skill level, the multiples and stitches used, what it looks like, and then the instructions are on the other side. So very straightforward, easy to follow. Yeah, just good to have, like if you're on the go, or if you want to try a new stitch a week just to brush up on your skills. Definitely a good one to have in your library. So that's it for books. So what have I been up to, you ask? Well, thank you for asking. I have actually been working on my sock. I believe it's the Shimple. Oh my god. Simple Shorty sock by Sheep and Stitch. I love this pattern. It's super easy to follow. I have the cuff done. I have the heel and the heel turn completed, and now I'm just working on the foot part. So it's just pretty much stockinette from here to the end. Some decreases in there as well. So I'm hoping that by next week I will have at least one sock completed that I can wear. I did make one sock before this that I completed. It was for my son, so it was much smaller than this. And I never made the other one, but he did wear the one sock. He was excited about it. It was very cute. So yeah, I would love to finish an actual pair. And I'm on my way. So if you've made it this far in the video, thank you so much for watching. If you like what you see, consider subscribing. Hit that like button on this video. Throw a comment down there. I love any feedback, comments, questions. I'm really enjoying this whole process, and I'm learning with every video. Coming up soon, as I said before, I think I would love to do an art tour of some of my drawings and paintings. Maybe that would get me inspired to do some more because I've been in kind of an art slump lately, and that's not good. So let me know if that's something that you'd like to see. I've also got some other projects in the work that I'm kind of excited about. And as I continue to work on my giant whip pile, I will share the finished projects with you. So you're keeping me accountable, and I appreciate that. So again, thanks for watching, and I'll catch you on the next one.